So this coming November, this November, in about a couple of weeks, my wife and I and Pastor Griffin, we are leaving to go to Liberia, and we have about 700 to 1,000 people coming to this conference now that we just set up, and we'll be able to come alongside them to educate, to encourage, and to be able to give them the tools that they need to be able to work biblically based on Scripture, to be able to teach the people and disciple them, and also be able to see the needs in their local community and how they can be involved. Not just teaching people Scripture, but what is it that this community needs? And we are the church that is here, and God placed us here for a reason. What can we do that will have an impact in our community right here? And so we give them, we do self-sustainability training, where we want to encourage them to find resources in the local area that they can use to be able to advance the kingdom of God. Sustainability, yes sir, yes sir. So that's the mission that has always just been a passion for us.
How do you teach it? What do you teach them to do with sustainability?
Well, we depending on the local area where we are, and me coming from Liberia, it's much easier for me to teach that, and we are going to tap into the local resources in the area wherever the church is established. And so, for instance, in Liberia, rice is a staple food for rice, for Liberia. And so we ask the leaders, getting men and the women together, giving them a vision. So the leader needs to have a vision, clear vision. It'll be laid out, and say, okay, let's take, for instance, rice farm. Make a rice farm. The church, the men of the church, make rice farm, and the women will, farm the rice, and they all harvest the rice together. And the rice from that farm, they can take the rice and pound it, get the rice in bags, sell the bag of rice. The proceeds from that can be used for the building. Start my own business, so that we'll be able to take care of my family, and then take 2 or 3 months of the year to be able to go overseas and work as much as we can.
So you have your own business here to support you, and then that helps to fund and support the International Liberty and National Ministries.
And then,
what is your business that you're involved in?
It's called Ben and Sons Upholstery. Like Paul said, you got to do some tent making, and my goal has been to be in full-time ministry, but the Lord has not opened that door yet at this point, because, like I said, we're just burnt out from where we were. But the passion and desire just can't go away, it's there. And so we are using the business to be able to, take it. I have 6 kids, my wife and I. 6 boys,
6 boys?
6 boys, 20 years old, 18, 16, 13, 6 and 2 years old.
And they're all in the business.
They are.